Is it worth to register your smartphone in Turkey to avoid blocking? Did you know that smartphones brought from abroad only work in Turkey for 4 months and then they get blocked? To avoid this, you need to pay a tax. It used to be a reasonable amount, but in the past year it has increased by 7.5 times. Now it's 20,000 Turkish lira, which is almost $750, the price of a new and not even a weak phone. So let's consider whether it's worth avoiding blocking for such a cost and what life hacks there are to stay connected in Turkey. Why Turks do require the registration of foreigners' phones? They aim to combat grey imports and illegal immigration, monitor foreigners' communications, and also boost the budget. It seems like the last point has taken precedence. The tax on foreign phones skyrocketed astronomically and rapidly. In the fall of 2022 it was 2,600 Turkish lira. After the new year it exceeded 6,000. And then it turned out there was no limit. In the summer of 23 foreigners were surprised by an amount comparable to the price of a new phone, if it's not an iPhone, 20,000 Turkish lira. And no one knows if Turkish authorities will limit their appetite and when and by how much there will be a new increase. Turkey wants newcomers to register everything that operates via SIM card, phones, tablets, anything. It's important to note that illegal residents cannot register a phone because they need to show a plastic residence permit card. Even documents from the migration office confirming the approval of a residence permit won't be enough. To learn more about getting a residence permit, the intricacies of preparing for the rendezvous at the migration office, and how the tolerance clients receive the services of an immigration attorney for free, check out our special video link on the screen. Even residence permit holders can register a phone only once every 3 years. If you bring another phone into Turkey during this time, you'll have to wait until the 3-year period is over. You have 120 days to register your gadget. Officially, this period starts from the date of entry into Turkey. Truth is, it begins from the moment your SIM card slot is activated in the local mobile network, whether it's a Turkish SIM card or a foreign one, because Big Brother tracks the SIM card slot in your device, not just the SIM card itself. There are both pros and cons in this situation. The downside is that when your device gets blocked, changing the SIM card won't help, the phone still won't work. The upside is that if your device has multiple SIM card slots and supports eSIM, you can use them sequentially. In theory, each slot is given 120 days of operation, so a device with 2 SIM slots plus eSIM can work for 360 days without registration. Theoretically. It's also good to know that even a blocked phone can be used via Wi-Fi networks. In that case, you just won't have regular phone calls and SMS messages. Connecting to Wi-Fi at home, in a restaurant, or from a friend is not a problem. That's your first consolation. And for those who want complete independence, here's a bulletproof life hack. You can buy a local small 4G modem and connect all your gadgets to it. It will cost much less than the tax, maybe 1,500 lira. Even for a single person, the savings are evident, and for a large family, even more so. We promised you life hacks. Tolerance Company keeps its word. Furthermore, some still hope for the Turkish roulette. The thing is, some people's phones continue to work even after 4 months without any registration. However, for most, they get blocked precisely after 120 days. Leaving Turkey and re-entering won't solve the problem. There won't be a reset and the gadget won't unlock. Some say the reset happens at the beginning of the new year, but you won't find official information about it anywhere. Many expatriates, in order to avoid the tax, resort to tricks and share them in chat groups. However, there are no guarantees when trying to deceive the system. With such a hefty tax of 20,000 Turkish lira, it's reasonable to buy a phone in Turkey, especially not too expensive gadget, maybe not even brand new. You can look for listings from expats, chats, or on local websites like Sahibinden. If you're buying second-hand, make sure the phone was either purchased in Turkey or registered. You can check this on the government's official website, and we provide a direct link for it in the description below our video. So, in conclusion, can you avoid paying the tax and not register your phone? Yes, if you are satisfied with Wi-Fi and are not afraid of losing the regular mobile network. But if you need mobile connectivity with the internet and you don't want to buy a phone in Turkey, and especially if you plan to spend more than 120 days in Turkey, then you will likely have to register your phone. For a step-by-step guide on how to register your phone in Turkey, watch our video through this link. Additionally, you can find useful links on the topic in the description. We are ready to answer your questions in the comments. Clients often turn to us for advice. Please press the like and subscribe to our channel. There's a wealth of useful information here about life, real estate and moving to Turkey. The Tolerance Homes team has been gathering it for over 20 years, so we know and talk about things that others may not know or talk about.